Hello, this is for Sagittarius. This is your monthly love reading for the month of January 2019. Happy New Year, happy birthday if you're a Capricorn watching with a Sagittarian placement. This is for you if you have a Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus, Ascendant or Descendant. If you have any questions about this placements, you can leave a comment down below and I will answer you in due time. This reading is looking at the past, present and future, and also the wants and needs of your partner and yourself. Please do like, share and subscribe if you do appreciate the reading. I'd really appreciate that. And I'll go ahead and get started. So, base of the deck, we do have the Two of Cups in its upright and the Lover's card in its upright and the Strength card with the Two of Coins in the reverse. Let me know to stop going through the base of the reading or base of the deck. So, yeah, it looks like there's a really positive relationship here, either on the horizon or that you're currently in, Sagittarius. It's got a lot of love, a lot of compassion, a lot of grown-upness to it. It may feel very balanced. The communication might be really great. You may feel like it's a gift from the heavens, even. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with as well, Sagittarius. It could also be a Gemini or even a Cancerian that you're possibly seeing at the moment. There's quite a range of energies here. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It's quite a committed relationship, very grown up, very mature, and there's a lot of love and compassion and care and attention being given to each other. There may be a commitment that's recently been made as well between you and your special person, Sagittarius. That's lovely. However, currently we have got the Six of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Death card in reverse. So your partner may feel like they're not recognized by you. They may not feel appreciated by you in some way. They may feel really good to be with you, but they may not feel appreciated. With the Death card in reverse, they are not wanting something to come to an end. They're not wanting a transformation. They're not willing maybe to give certain things up for the relationship to progress. This could also be a death to the ego. So they might be really uncomfortable with maybe having to actually own up and say, yeah, I really love you. Maybe for them, maybe they're really macho, maybe they're known as this kind of like playboy or playgirl or whatever, and to admit that, you know, you have won their heart might be quite hard for them to do. It could be like a death to the ego, which is basically a death to the persona that they've made up of themselves in their mind. So that could be happening here, and they may just need some reassurance from you as they go through this change. The Death card doesn't go away even if it's in reverse, so this change is going to happen for this person. So it may be that, you know, they may need a bit of extra attention from you just to stroke their ego, make them remind them that they are really appreciated and that you really do care about them and that they still are the man. If it's a guy, if it's a girl, they're still amazingly beautiful, the queen of your life, you know, all of that stuff. They may need to hear all of that, or they may need to see you act in that way, whatever their love language is, whether it be through actions or speaking or whatever. They may need to hear that. We've then got the Five of Swords in reverse for you as well. So you may feel like there is some sort of defeat that's happened between you guys, that you've both had to maybe accept that actually, stop playing games. We really do like each other. And it looks like you're willing to put down your swords as well. I don't think you're fighting anymore with this person. There's no more competition and like power struggles as well. You've given up. I think you've decided, again, there's this mature energy about the relationship where you may have moved out of that phase where you're getting to know each other and you're still pushing each other's buttons to see, some people do anyway, you know, in relationships, to kind of see whether or not this person has, you know, got a strong character, I guess, to find out, you know, how they respond to maybe difficult questions or difficult situations you might put them in. Sometimes in the beginning of relationships that can happen, right? Where we may ask a favor of them, just to, I know I do, just to ask a favor to see how they will act, and if they're going to act like a gentleman or if they're going to act like they don't have much time for you, or whatever it is. It lets you know what they're all about. So maybe all of that kind of stage of relationship maybe has come like to a point of completion, and now there's like a new change. You've both now kind of realized that you really do, I think, like each other, and you have to, your partner, I think, more so needs to allow for this change to come into their life. Okay, so in the past we have the King of Cups in the reverse for your partner and the Ace of Swords in reverse for your partner. So this is about someone maybe not wanting to make a decision, not speaking their truth. With the Knight of Cups, sorry, with the King of Cups in reverse, this person may have been way too like in their feelings. It could be a water sign that you're seeing. Yeah, it could be a Scorpio possibly that you're seeing, Sagittarius, and yeah, they could be, or they could have been in the past very much not very steady when it comes to their emotions, feeling very insecure. You know, I think they do care about what people think about them. They do feel like they've got a reputation to uphold in some way, and that could be simply, they could be like a really senior manager or something, or someone in the public eye in some way, or someone who's got a reputation that matters. They could be a little bit concerned about that, and I mean, it might not be that, but it could be. And they are very they're very emotional usually, and I think that with you they were even more so emotional, and maybe really out of sorts when it comes to their emotions, not able to express themselves properly, really kind of in a place of insecurity. It could also mean this person is not showing you any emotion at all, like completely cutting themselves off and being very detached from you in the past. Probably in the past they may have not wanted to maybe pursue the relationship. They may have been playing hard to get, playing mind games or emotional games as well. So there could have been some sort of emotional games that are being played, and that's why people's egos are now bruised, and you know why, but you know, you're putting down your knives and there's like no more fighting. There could have been some sort of power struggle in that sense in the relationship, and as I said, that's quite normal, I think, personally, at the beginning of relationships. You know, no one's perfect unless you're completely evolved, you're both really evolved then, but somehow or another these things kind of creep in, and I feel that you know, even if it's small things like not calling back straight away, just to see how that person reacts. If they're going to be like, oh, why didn't you call me, or they're like, cool, yeah, calling back whenever. It's like, or sometimes, you know, people will, unfortunately, you know, the King of Cups, especially that kind of character, will maybe deliberately not call, or deliberately take, sorry, that was my sandals, sorry, that's a creaky sound. But sometimes they would deliberately miss your call, or deliberately call you back like 2 hours later rather than in the next 10 minutes, to make you sometimes insecure, to make you wonder what they're doing. And girls do that too as well. We all have these little games that we play, no matter how perfect you tell me you are. I know you play those games too sometimes, so it happens, you know. Oh, he didn't, you know, we all hear it, like, he didn't call me, whatever, you know, it happens. So I'm not gonna explain myself anymore. I think that you understand what I mean, and it could have been those kind of games played, and he could have been like, or she could have been like, no, I don't want to be with you, or not communicating, or lying even, you know. But it looks like that's all kind of come to a head now currently, with your partner having to accept defeat, accept that they do care, and that it's time to kind of move out of being a bit of a kid and accept that this is a genuine connection that is here, and that it's going to take some maturity to develop here, with the Strength card as well. We have you here in your upright in the past with the Chariot card. Sorry, excuse my nails, I'm getting them done tomorrow. But yeah, with the Chariot card here, it looks as if in the past you did want to kind of move things forward. You recognize that there probably was something here worth fighting for, and you may have clung on to this relationship. It could be a Cancer that you're seeing. We've got all this water energy here now. So yeah, I mean, you could have kind of clung on to this and not let go. It's because you may have been caught up in that fight, wanting victory, not wanting to lose face maybe, or just wanting victory. And it looks like neither of you really got that. But it looks like either way you, in terms of victory, as in no one really won, you know, love kind of won here, which is kind of cool. With the Chariot card, in the past, you may have wanted things to move forward and you didn't give up on the relationship. You saw that there was something here, or there was something that you didn't want to let go of anyway. And you've kept on with it, which has brought you kind of, it's almost kind of like a bit of a standstill, to be honest, at the moment, even though, because this Death card, it needs movement, and it's like there's a bit of an kind of blockage there with that movement. So there may be a bit of a stalemate still. Although I think your person has accepted kind of defeat, or understands that they need to let go of their ego a little bit, shake off that sore loser energy, and not worry so much about how people are thinking. We've got the World card here in the upright for how your partner is, how your partner is motivated, by also clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So your partner does want to have a mature relationship where there is like real roots and real longevity and true loyalty in the relationship. And I think they are ready to take that next step, but it is a big step for them, and they would have to kind of really swallow their pride kind of thing in some way. So yeah. And then we've got the Judgment card here for your motivations, or what you need. So your needs, the needs that you need to be met are the Judgment card. You need to feel like everything is out in the open, that you're both on the same page, that things are really clear, and that you're both being really honest about things. You really need to see that. You may also want forgiveness. You may be at a place where you just need to really have a fresh, clean slate. And you really appreciate honesty, and not just honesty in like the Ace of Swords honesty, where it's just like in your face, whatever it is. The Judgment card also kind of brings with it that kind of compassion, that forgiveness, not being too harsh in your judgment, having that balance still of caring about what you say before you say it. And actually really honoring that person for being honest, and really appreciating honesty for what it is. It's like you really do want honesty, and I think you'd be willing to accept what this person has to say, and you hope this person will accept you as well, how you are. You're ready to kind of take that step, and I think to deal with this person, even if it is going to be difficult. You see their flaws and you still move forward. So what your partner wants is the King of Swords and the Three of Wands, both in their upright. So your partner wants a decision, a clear decision, clarity, a plan, possibly. And with the Three of Wands, they want to put themselves out there. They want to take that chance. But they want to do it in a way that one, where maybe they feel like they are in charge, they're the leader in some way with the King of Swords, and that there's a lot of communication between you two, a lot of honest communication. So it looks like both of you really appreciate this honest communication in the relationship, and that's really what your partner wants, even if it means saying things that maybe you guys don't want to say, or hearing things you don't want to hear. The King of Swords is like, no, we're going to just say it. So you are kind of getting what you want. You are getting this complete brutal honesty, but also this man does have a plan. Everything this person says has an intention. They are going to be taking action, and they will be expecting to see you come forward too. They are looking for results with the Three of Wands. You know, they're willing to kind of see what happens, I think, see what comes back, but it has to be quite calculated for them. I think they are quite worried about what people are going to say, so it's a very measured kind of approach I think they want to take. So that would mean they want to make sure that you're being completely honest with them, and vice versa, I think, for you. So we've got the Five of Cups in its reverse, which is really how you want to see the Five of Cups in your reading. So you want to kind of forget the past, you want to forgive and forget, you want to move on from whatever has happened. Maybe there has been some harsh arguments and harsh words said. Maybe this person has let you down, has held back emotions in the past. Maybe there has been game playing. Maybe it has been painful. With the Five of Swords, it is a fairly painful position, but it's like you want to kind of leave that in the past and focus on what you two have at the moment with the Five of Cups in reverse. So you're kind of over it, and you want to get over it, and you don't want to be in your feelings too much. You want to keep moving forward. And you know, you recognize that there are two cups here, and I think yeah, like the Lovers card is just basically saying that there is a genuine connection here, but you may be going through a bit of a rough patch, or there's been a kind of ego struggle. And it could be around this person's work, it could be around anything, you know. We've got the Six of Cups in reverse for the outcome, with the Queen of Wands to clarify that. So your partner, again, is not in the future wanting to be sentimental and more action orientated. They don't want to kind of cry over spilt milk. Again, they don't want to kind of be sentimental and think about getting their emotions and all of that kind of stuff. They want to be strong. They want to be confident. They want to feel powerful and empowered. Again, this is a Leo energy. So there's like lots of possible people here. Is there more than one person involved? There's so much different energies. You've got swords, cups, Queen of Wands here. Everything you don't really have is Pentacles, and even then you end on the Ace of Pentacles. So you've got energies all over the place here, Sagittarius. I mean, Scorpio is coming through probably the strongest. This person could have like a strong like Scorpio slant, or maybe you do, Sagittarius, because Sagittarius does come just after Scorpio, doesn't it? So you could have your Venus or Mercury in Scorpio. And this person does definitely see you as and also the Five of Cups in reverse is also related to Scorpio. So it could be that you're it could be that you are your partner's going through some major changes that you seem to have kind of instigated or ignited this change. And yeah, I mean, there could have been some sort of a loss, or I mean, with the Six of Cups in reverse, I talk about some sort of sadness, some sort of regret, or missing something from the past. But this person maybe is not wanting to kind of be, you know, a Five of Cups about it. They're not trying to kind of wallow in their pity and be sentimental. They want to just be strong and continue to go about their life with as much confidence as they did before. You know, they don't want to be shaken. In fact, they are. In actual fact, they are allowing this transformation to happen, because the Queen of Wands is all about transformation. So your partner is letting go of the past, and they are transforming into this much stronger, confident person. So they do kind of get their groove back, and they do kind of get over it and recognize that this change needed to happen in order for them to be a better and stronger person. That also leaves you feeling quite confident about the future too, where you want to actually make a commitment to this person. Yeah, you really want to strike out on a new path and make this relationship, you know, official. This could be moving in, could mean having a baby, could mean engagement, it could mean, I don't know, many things that signify commitment. So we're going to pull some cards here for you, Aquarius. Not Aquarius, sorry, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, January 2019. Okay, true love was upside down there and appeared. So I think Spirit's message here is that this relationship is and does have true love. So for Sagittarius, January 2019. Okay, base of the deck, we've got true gem. So we've got true love and true gem. So there's something very special here happening between you two. Okay, spiritual growth is the obstacle. The obstacle is that your partner is finding it very hard to grow through this situation. They are not really enjoying this spiritual growth issue, or they're not really enjoying, I mean, who enjoys having to kind of address your ego issues? Not the easiest thing. But your partner is doing that, and they will actually achieve success in that area, and things will result in commitment as well, I think, with this person this month. And yeah, that's the challenge. It's really waiting for them to kind of catch up, really. Okay, so then we've got the blonde female, what keeps you together. Maybe it's an innocence, an excitement for you know, this new beginning. It could be that there's someone who, like I said, someone who isn't looking at the obstacles, is just making it work, because the blonde female is like a fire sign, a young fire sign. Like, she doesn't see all the negativity. She sees it kind of through rose-colored glasses, or a very innocent perspective. So she's gonna not see the negative, she's not gonna see the pitfalls, so she's gonna go for it. And that's what's actually keeping you together. It's probably your determination currently and your faith in the relationship, and just remaining positive. So you're learning about the Ice King, maybe learning about this King of Swords. Maybe this person has got very strong swords energy. We do have the Lovers card, so it could be a Gemini that you're seeing, possibly. And it could be that this person, you are learning that this person can be quite detached, but at the same time they are still feeling. And that sometimes I think you're learning as well that sometimes, although someone might not show how they feel, maybe through lots of hugs and kisses, they may show how they feel by making plans, by taking certain actions, certain steps to secure you guys' security as a couple. And then we've got the dating queen. So your partner could be quite enjoying giving you gifts, or this person definitely is used to attention, and they are learning about that. So maybe it's a case of having to accept attention from only one person. They may really like having attention from lots of people. Then got destiny. So you see them as destiny, and they see you as dating. Again, someone that they're dating, getting to know. So I think for them, with the true gem here, they recognize that you are a true gem, and that you are worth taking this risk with, in terms of this transformation they may need to go through, where they may need to let go of certain ego-driven kind of personality traits, and really kind of give the relationship a chance here, and date and get to know and connect, which is similar to the Two of Cups, really, isn't there? Two cups here. So they do see you as someone very special that they are maybe getting to know, or making more of a commitment with. But they do love attention, and they're learning that not all attention is good attention, maybe. But they are the Queen of Wands. They could be a Leo rising, you know, maybe a Leo moon. Also got Capricorn here as well. There's so many different, like, strong energies here. Okay. Must be a lot of people watching, I guess. So just 3 cards for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So what do we have at the base? We've got come to the edge. So take a risk, try something new. So there is something new. So there is a complete ending, and then there is a complete new beginning. Your partner seems to also be recognizing that as well. We do have truth to be told, which is definitely a relates to the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords as well. where truths do come out. Pure honesty will allow this change to come about even more so. All that glitters. So yeah, this maybe is really with relation to your partner, that they're learning that all that glitters isn't gold, not all attention is good attention. And to chop wood, it's going to require you to use patience. That this person that you're dealing with may feel very kind of fearful about the change, and may need encouragement, as in like support, showing that you appreciate them, to help them kind of take this risk and feel confident about it. But yeah, you may need to be patient for the people that you love. And yeah, truth is really going to get you through. So being as honest as you can. This person is very, very, very honest. And I think you're learning how to be as honest as this person. But again, this does talk about will as well as truth. So it's like, as you express your truth, make it with intention. So anything you say it with compassion. Like, what kind of reaction do you want out of the person, basically? It's like knowing how to tame a lion. You know, you're dealing with that this month, knowing how to tame this Leo's kind of like ego in a way. And you know, you do that through common sense and logic and truth, and also thinking about how it's going to land with that person, because it's all about getting the results that you want, right? So it always comes back to you. So it's about what you say that's going to make a big difference as to how this person responds, and whether or not they feel confident that they are still appreciated and still as amazing as they were before, even though they maybe are kind of admitting defeat in some way. So yeah, the good news is that this is a true love relationship. This is a genuine connection with the Two of Cups and the Lovers card and the Strength card. And it goes without saying that you guys are soulmates, and that this is meant to be, and that you really, really appreciate each other. So I'm going to go ahead and just read, what one should I read? Come to the Edge, All That Glitters, Truth Be Told, or Chop Wood. I think I'm going to go with, I'm going to go with Come to the Edge. I think that's really your message for you. Okay, so we've got courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. So it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods and they will deliver what you truly desire. So yeah, this is big importance here for you to be truthful. It looks like with this card, Come to the Edge. Say exactly what you desire. Say it with a purpose. Whatever you say it with a purpose. You know, ask for what you want because you want it. Say what you say because you need to make sure this person understands, or you need to get it off your chest, or whatever. But yeah. I hope that you found that interesting. That was really interesting and very lovely reading. Although you do have your challenges, it really is around spiritual growth. Otherwise, it looks like it's quite a happy relationship. So I don't think there's anything really to be concerned about this month at all. Just I think appreciation is really going to go a long way though as well, because we do have True Gem here at the base of the deck. So yes, I hope that was helpful. If you did find it helpful, please do like, share, and subscribe. I'd really, truly absolutely appreciate it. I also have my details below if you'd like your own personal reading, and if you'd like to donate to the channel, that'd be much appreciated. My PayPal link is below. I'd really appreciate that as well, to help keep the channel afloat and running smoothly. And yeah, I think that's really about it. So otherwise, have a lovely month and I'll see you soon. Bye.